In Dragon Ball Super's Galactic Patrol arc, Moro is finally about to absorb the rest of planet Namek's energy from deep space. However, despite the fact that Goku and Vegeta can't reach him out there, the Lord of Lords, who was the Kai that originally sealed Moro 10 million years ago, arrives on the scene to face off against his arch enemy. But he's too late. Moro rushes up a bit and eats Namek's energy a bit early, but it's still enough to give him a massive power boost, causing him to just ignore the Lord Kai's punch at first before he grabs Lord Kai's fist and says, "You dare to wear that detestable face in my presence." Right here, Lord Kai tries over and over again to land a hit on Moro, but each time every single one is blocked, before Moro suddenly goes behind him, sending Lord Kai flying downwards with a devastating kick. Following up, he chases the Kai down to further out in space, where Goku and Vegeta can't even see the fight anymore, much to their frustration. Deep in space, we see Moro using his magic to grab loose meteorites from space and use them as projectiles against Lord Kai, who tries to use his own ki blast to counter. However, as Moro goes and hides behind a large comet, the Lord of Lord lets loose a huge blast to clear the way. However, this again is where you really need to be careful, as Moro suddenly pops out from behind the comet and opens his mouth to eat the blast from Lord Kai, absorbing its energy into his own. Using this power, Moro goes on the attack, bashing the Kai's head in with a headbutt as the two of them get some time to talk since they're all alone. Moro says, "I was confused by your strange abilities, but now that my power far exceeds yours, it's nothing but a small trifle. You can no longer bother me. But something doesn't make sense. What's happened to you over the last 10 million years? You've left me unimpressed." Completely ignoring this, Lord Kai makes the hand sign for his magic sealing god technique, telling Moro to quiet down and stop resisting, or he'll seal Moro's magic completely forever. Here, Moro just laughs because he's restored enough to be able to tell that the Lord of Lords is bluffing, that somehow over the last 10 million years, it's like the Lord Kai lost the God Ki that he used to have. So Moro knows that he can't use his sealing ability, which is fueled by it. It's a total victory. Back near the surface of Namek, we see as Jaco and Merus end up picking up Goku and Vegeta as they explain to them that Buu might not be as reliable as they think, because Merus has a theory that Buu lost all of his God Ki when he split up and became Kid Buu. This makes Goku and Vegeta shocked, realizing that that means Kid Buu actually had God Ki all this time, which would explain just why that battle was so difficult, but that also means things are much worse than they thought, because that means that there's no real solution to Moro again. As he says this, we see Moro just bullying Lord Kai, bashing him around and hitting him with beams and blocks, all with a huge smile on his face, saying, "Oh, did someone turn you into that pathetic pigly creature from before? How sad." As this battle continues, and it's time for Lord Kai to figure out a winning strategy, or else the entire universe is doomed.